Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is such appalling quality, I have no idea why. Just a quick one. This design is not actually mine. My client brought it to me and she didn't want to change it, so obviously that's fair enough, but I thought I'd do a tutorial anyway. If you do know who this design belongs to, please do comment below because I would love to give credit. It's such a cute design and I can't take credit for designing it at all. I just copied it. Obviously what the client wants, client gets. So as always, I'm just starting by using CJP's Crystal Glass. I got it right that time. To create my shape and length, just a really thin layer. This just makes it easier for obviously coming back down to a thin enough layer to do another acrylic design when it comes to infills, and obviously prevents the nail plate from staining with dark pigmented colours. Literally had a nightmare with this tutorial, I'm not joking, I've done it about 3 times. What happened is my lovely boyfriend moved all my files, well my project files, and then I ended up deleting the folder because I didn't really know what it was. So mostly my fault, but also partially my boyfriend's fault. I absolutely wanted to punch him in the face until he recovered them for me, so I am quite grateful, to be fair. But yeah, this video is literally about a month and a half old now due to that issue. So on the ring finger, I'm just using cherry blossom to create like a thin layer what the marble is going to go on top of. This just prevents any like clear gaps in the acrylic because I don't like to fully cover the nail in marble because it can get quite bulky, so I just do, like, as you will see, parts of. So the thin layer beforehand just sort of prevents it looking out of place or patchy. To do the marble, I literally double dip colours like when you do 3D work. So firstly I dipped into my base colour, which is cherry blossom, and then I picked up about 2/3 of a bead of that and then went into Snow White to pick up the other third of a bead. So obviously there's twice as much cherry blossom as there is the marble in colour, and that's what gives you nice little cute lines and stuff. When I'd done the white and pink marble, I just went back in with CJP's Gold Pot, I think it's called. I'll double check and put it in the description, and just give the white lines a little bit of detailing with that. So as you can see, I'm literally using the very tip of my acrylic brush to just pop a little bit of gold in. Like, I didn't want it overpowering, I just wanted it to accent the marble but also tie in with the rest of the gold parts that will be on the rest of the nails. And then I'm encapsulating that to obviously protect the marble design for filing. I just want to add that when I did film this tutorial, or whatever you want to call it, I was not used to the big boy brush by CJP at all, and that's why my beads are so wet. You'll see it in quite a few of my videos, because they was all filmed when I got this CJP brush, and I've got a backlog of videos to do, so I am, like I said before, about a month and a half behind on videos. So on the middle finger, I'm just using cherry blossom again. I'm pulling the bead from the cuticle to about halfway down the length of the nail, and this is going to be the blockwork nail. So when that starts to turn matte, I'm just going to cut into it with jewellery wire. I find jewellery wire the best because it's thin, whereas obviously some people do use floss, but it's so flimsy and it doesn't cut as easy or as neatly, I find. So yeah, I think you can get that from CJP's website as well. I got mine from eBay for about 99p. Gotta love eBay. So I'm just butting up some gold up to the line that we've just cut. Again, I did use like quite a bit of a wet bead, so it were a bit of a nightmare. And the key is to sort of wait till it goes matte before you cut it, which I was a bit too impatient to do with this gold part, as you can see. So to do the marble end of this blockwork, I'm using ash and snow white. And I think with marble it doesn't really matter how you put it on at all, because if you look at natural marble, it is all different patterns and swirls and lines and whatever else and colours. So literally just the same as the other nail. Oh my god, how much do I say literally? The same as the other nail, just pick up one bead of two colours, so double dip. And just place on as well about, really. So on the index finger, or the pointer finger, as us Yorkshire people like to call it, I'm just placing a thin layer of gold, and this is going to be a base for gold glitter that I will add afterwards. On the little finger I'm using ash, and this is going to be a plain nail, so once I've done that and it's dried and everything, I will encapsulate it with crystal glass. On the thumb I just did the same as the ring finger, so cherry blossom base, cherry blossom on white marble, and then detailing with the gold and then encapsulated. Just removing the foam here to file over the join lines on the colour blocking for any overlapping. Obviously I'm being extremely careful not to file away at the marble and just focusing mainly on the gold line. Did not really need to encapsulate this because the apex were there, but as I've said in previous videos, I've got an obsession with encapsulating everything. I find the gloss goes much more shiny over a thin layer of clear rather than just on top of coloured acrylic. So I'm just adding like a champagne gold glitter over the top of the gold base to add a little bit of sparkle. Can't actually remember what the design were like in regards to glitter, but I let my client have free range on choice because it is her nails after all. But yeah, I do think that the gold glitter looked better than just a plain gold nail. When removing forms, I do the pinch and peel method to release the acrylic away from the form without sort of ragging your client's finger or the nail or making it uncomfortable for the client. So when shaping my nails, or refining the shape of my nails, when I'm filing the end of the nail, the free edge, I pull the file down the back of the nail rather than across because I find it gives a much sharper, straighter look. So I use just a gel top coat to apply my crystals. I do find it works absolutely fine. As you can see, I'm using an absolutely scabby eBay wax pencil. The actual picture wrapped around it is a packet of noodles. I'm not even joking. Who even does that? But it works, so you know. But yeah, so I'll just apply them to I've used CJP's top gloss, and when they're in position I'll just cure it for 2 minutes and then go back around with a little bit more gel around the edges of the crystals using a dotting tool, just so I can get in the nooks and crannies without taking away the edges of the crystals. And those are the nails. Like I said, if you know where this design has come from, please let me know who they are below so I can give proper credit, because it's only fair. Do love this design, but it is not mine. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, let me know you were here, like and subscribe, and I love you forever. See you later.